here at Fit Nation, about to crush some shoulders. You ready for this?
I'm gonna put her through my shoulder workout, so this way she can have some gnarly arm pumps right now.
Are you guys ready for this?
I don't think so.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Officially murdered. Narmin kicked my butt today. We are going to refuel with a post-workout meal at one of our favorite places.
Tell me, you guys guess. Come on. You already know the habit.
The habit. If you guys don't have a habit by you,
I feel bad for you.
I don't have one close to me anymore. I honestly haven't eaten there since I lived in Orange County. So we're gonna go get in a post-workout meal, and I'm gonna show you guys how I track that in MyFitnessPal. No, I'm not bringing a Tupperware along with me. I'm gonna actually order something and still stay on my diet. Both of us are about 3 weeks out from the Salt Lake City Pro, so it is possible to stay on track and find macro-friendly meals, and I'm gonna show you guys how I track that. Here's mine. I have just a garden salad with some grilled albacore tuna. Narmin has, what do you have?
Grilled chicken with extra chicken, no carrots, no croutons, and I added avocado.
Yum. Solid post-workout meals here. Post-workout nutrition is super important. You want to get in a solid source of protein as soon as you can post-workout. It is my low-carb day today, but I am going to have the majority of my carbs pre and post-workout. I had most of my carbs before the workout to fuel and give me energy for my workout. And then for my carbs for this meal, I brought my own rice cakes. Yes, you can do that. And then obviously I have a good solid source of protein with the albacore tuna. And here is how I tracked my meal at the Habit. I accounted for one garden side salad. This one was from Wendy's, but similar, same thing, just a garden side salad. I accounted for the seasoned grilled albacore from the Habit. Total calories for that meal was 225 with 26 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat and 26 grams of protein. So good solid protein intake there. Got in some good post-workout carbs. Like I said, this was a lower carb day for me, but I did want to structure some of my carbs before and after my workout. I personally like to keep my fats pretty minimal post-workout, as fats do slow down the synthesis of protein, and post-workout you definitely want to make sure that your body is able to absorb that protein as quickly as possible. And also with your carbohydrates as well, you want your body to be able to break them down and utilize them and absorb them as quickly as possible. And plus, I love having my nut butters later on in the night, and so that's just more motivation to keep those fats low post-workout as well. All right, so as you guys know, nutrition is incredibly important when it comes to like achieving your physique goals, and sticking to your diet can sometimes be the most challenging part when it comes to being consistent and following through with your plan. So I am going to ask Narmin what her biggest tip is for sticking to your diet.
So number 1 tip, always prep ahead. Prepping your meals ahead of time is key. Sunday night prep is probably the best for me. It prepares for the entire week. If you have to go anywhere, make sure you prepare your meals. It definitely will help. You're trying to do something else that you're not supposed to. And always prepare your meals. Have a gallon of water with you. Another thing is having a coach, you know, someone that can sit there and be on top of everything for you. Someone that's going to give you a meal prep and you're going to stick to it and everything to the T. Can't tell you or express how important it is to have somebody there to tell you, okay, you're gonna change this up. Your body changes on a daily basis. Preparing yourself for the week, having someone accountable to your diet, someone that's gonna help you, push you, is honestly probably the best thing that you can do and invest in. Definitely prepare ahead, plan everything out, no excuses.
2 huge takeaways from that: preparation and accountability. I cannot stress enough how important those things are. I agree with Narmin 150,000%. Even like she said, our bodies are constantly changing. So some of the girls that I work with and that I coach, I work with girls that are prepping for competitions and just lifestyle clients as well that just want to look and feel their best. And I am closely monitoring each and every single one of them and making the necessary adjustments, not only to their diet, but to their training plans as well, just based on how their body is changing and how it's responding. And so making sure that either you're in tune with what changes need to be made, or that you're working with somebody that's going to help you and guide you, and then also hold you accountable as well. And preparation, guys, preparation is so key. And we just crushed those meals and stayed on track with our diet, so that feels good. How was your chicken salad?
So good.
So good. Back in LA, and I am about to get in some much needed cryotherapy. Recovery is so needed after some hardcore training this week, and we just literally killed our shoulders. I'm going to head into the cryo zone and get in some cryotherapy, but I'm just honestly so grateful to have a friend like Narmin. Honestly, every time I leave hanging out with her, I'm always just in the best mood. Our energy together is just awesome, and I'm so lucky to have a friend like her in my life. And you guys might be watching this and thinking to yourself, you know, you guys are prepping for the exact same show. Don't you feel competitive towards one another? Or, you know, obviously we're both prepping to win this show, but honestly, we both just are pushing each other in these last few weeks, and we both want to push each other to be our best, and we both genuinely want to see each other win and see each other succeed. And that's, at the end of the day, how you know, I think, that you have a good friend. And so, Narmin, if you're watching this, I'm grateful for you. I love you. That's honestly one thing I can say about the pro bikini circuit. I feel like, although yes, we're all competing to win and we're all competing with the ultimate goal of qualifying for Olympia, there's a lot more, I guess, mutual respect. I remember when I was competing as an amateur, I didn't really get that sense or that feeling. I think more so it has a lot to do with the fact that there's smaller numbers of us backstage. I know when I would compete as an amateur at national level shows, there would sometimes be, you know, 40 plus girls in one class, and you're all back there fighting for that pro card. And there's a lot more, I guess, just tension. It's been really cool these past few seasons competing as a pro. I've met some of my really great friends. Narmin has become one of my closest, one of my best friends. And so, yeah, we're all in this and we know what it took to get to where we're at. And so we want to push each other to see our full potential and to be our very best. At the end of the day, there's room for all of us at the top. The top would be so lonely if we were up there by ourselves. And so I'm lucky to have a supportive group of friends that understands that we all encourage one another and we all want to see each other succeed. And I encourage you guys, if you're feeling alone at all in your journey, stay strong, because that wasn't always the case for me. I wasn't always in a position to be surrounded by the group of girlfriends that I have now. There were times where I felt very, very, very alone in my journey. When I moved out to California, I literally knew one person. The biggest thing that I did was I stayed true to myself. I kept going on my journey and doing the things that made me happy and the things that I was passionate about. And slowly but surely, God placed the right people with the same passions and the same visions and just that desire to see each other succeed. He placed them into my life at the very right time. And so you guys, I truly encourage you, just stay strong in your journeys and staying true to you. And I promise you, those people that are meant to be in your life and will push you and encourage you to be your very best self, they will come along. And those of you that are here on my channel, I share my journey with you guys because we are all in this together. And so I want you guys to know that are watching my channel that I support every single one of you, and I am grateful for you guys supporting me and all of your positivity and your encouragement and the kind words that you guys leave me. Not a single word goes unnoticed or unappreciated, and honestly, I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful to have each and every single one of you here and a part of my journey. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I love you guys. Back home, and before I get to work for the rest of the night on client programming, I'm actually going to take about 10 minutes to do some meditation. Meditation is something that has become a daily staple in my daily routine. It just has helped tremendously with keeping my stress levels low, which ultimately helps with my productivity. It helps to manage my anxiety. So many benefits that I have found from incorporating meditation on a daily basis in my life. I noticed that if I skip a day, even just to get in 5 minutes a day, I notice when I skip a day, my whole entire routine feels off. I feel less productive, my stress levels feel high, I get more anxious, and so meditation has been a lifesaver for me. And like I said, even just 5 minutes a day can make a difference. So if any of you guys struggle with just feeling overly stressed at times, I highly recommend incorporating meditation into your daily routine. For me, it's made a huge difference, and I'm hopeful that if you guys haven't done it or been consistent with it, that if you start to become consistent with it, you'll notice huge differences for yourself as well. The coolest part is that I can now meditate with my own app, and I am just like so proud to be able to say that, because it is a project that I have been working on for so long, and now it's finally come to life and I can use my own app to meditate with. I'll actually show you guys who may not have downloaded my app yet what the meditation feature looks like inside. I walk you through step by step. First, finding a quiet space. Then you get to select your theme with the background music that you want. And then you get to select your time frame. And once you hit start, you'll actually hear my voice guiding you through.
As you take this breath, count to 3 as you take a nice big inhale through your nose. Focus on that breath filling your lungs, and then take a nice long exhale through your mouth.
That's me! I personally think the meditation feature is one of the coolest parts of my app. It was something that I've worked so hard on, along with the library of over 100 exercises with videos, journal prompts, progress trackers, the ability to share your progress with me, just seeing it all come to life. And the coolest part, honestly, is hearing your guys' feedback. I got a message actually like last week from a girl who told me that she was in the gym using the exercise feature in my app, and she noticed a girl next to her was using it too, and they ended up meeting each other and working out together. So hearing stories like that of just ways that it's maybe bringing you guys together, and seeing you guys send me messages or seeing you tag me in your Instagram stories of the various ways that you've been using it, it is honestly beyond just a blessing. And it just fills my heart, honestly, with just so much happiness and so much joy. Seeing you guys getting benefits and value from this. This is the reason why I put this out there. I wanted to have another tool and another platform to help as many people as I possibly could on your fitness journeys. I know that not everyone can afford or maybe isn't interested in one-on-one coaching or personal training. And my app, I feel, allows you to get some of the same benefits on your own pace. I am so happy and thrilled to be hearing feedback from you guys. If any of you guys that are watching have downloaded my app and you're using it, please comment below and let me know. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. I'm going to be constantly adding updates and new features, and so I want to hear how you guys are liking it, what you're thinking, and so please comment that feedback. If you're not using it and you're interested in checking it out, the link to download it is the very first line in my description box below. The first 7 days to use it is completely free because I wanted you guys to be able to try it out and make sure that you absolutely love it before you decide if you want to keep it in your life. So if after the 7 days you try it and you do love it, it is then only $4.99 a month after that, which I feel is incredibly reasonable. I hope that those of you that are using it are loving it. I hope that those of you that decide to download it love it and find incredible value from it. And I'm just so happy to have another platform to be able to connect with you guys and help you guys along your journeys. And so please comment below and let me know what you guys think. And on that note, I'm going to end the vlog here. It is time for me to get in some meditation practice and then get in work mode for the rest of the night. Clients, I am coming for you. Thank you guys so much for being here and for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to give it a thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Love you guys.